गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLiveYT लेजेंड इनसाइड स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइव सॉन्ग स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड
Assalamualaikum Jubi. Ne bandi ya şuna yapayım. Bismillah. Start कर दे. Time waste करें. Bu Salah. İşte ne görüyorum. तो यार मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं बस। Hi bro, welcome to stream. Wanted boy focus stream. Here match FC bros. यार XP वर्ल्ड ही बहुत हो गया स्ट्रीम। Hi bro, welcome to stream. वीडियो में यार समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। बहुत शुक्रिया स्ट्रीम जुड़ने के लिए।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So it's away we go then. Now it's Mbappé. And here's Garnacho. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Asensio. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's Salah. Now it's Mbappé. Van Bommel. Mbappé! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nouri. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Spread out to the left. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caceres. Van Bommel. Looking here to chip it through. That's the keeper's ball. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappé! Mbappé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Bommel can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappé. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take.
Ayaz.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rodri. Now Van Bommel. Nouri. Backward it goes. Mbappé! That is decidedly lacking.
I will hide welcome to Steve.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And they're back on the ball again. Asensio. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Doku. Mbappé. Mohammed Salah. Decent chance! There's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Bommel demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Caceres. And that should get the job done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great vision. This looks promising. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And he's heaved it away. Al Nassr are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Nicely spread. And they can counter here. And it's Rice. And it's Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Doku. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Mbappé. Hazard. Van Balten does well to stand firm and defend it. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. It's Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, no joy this time. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappé receives it in a good position here. Asensio! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added... Doku! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, he's given it away.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappé! He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Bommel. Van Bommel. Oh, this is a terrific run. Guti. Corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position, and he shoots! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
El dorsal 17, Haaland. El dorsal 49. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 47.
Well, what about it? Al Nassr have come back from the very brink. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Salah. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Aims beyond the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappé is onto this. Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Foden. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the number on the board is 3. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Rodri. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Donadoni. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might... Donadoni! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 43.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's hoisted clear. He's on it, can he get away? Turns and goes back. Mohammed Salah. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it...
ये वो पैसे है देख उसमें पैसे में
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's
Well,
lineup.
Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
No, absolutely not. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafael Leao! And again! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And it's Gavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gavi. Vardiol cuts it out. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi received. Can he finish? They've scored! Right back in the game! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, really good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's there's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Rafael Leao. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the keeper. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vitinha. Guardiola. He is through here. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Martinelli. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vitinha, and here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Thank you so much, my brother.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. India go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Martinelli. And he cuts out the supply. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rafael Leao. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Eze. Valverde. Valverde, he's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Guardiola.
There will be 3 minutes
Eze.
at a time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Martinelli. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Eze. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. And the first half is done. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Everyone, please welcome the two
And we are
sides.
up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we are back on the way. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And with that, he takes home the match ball. So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Fiore. Great chance! Decent enough try. Guardiola. Now Fiore. Valverde. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vitinha. Oh, that's well spotted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that was vital. Eze. Nicely spread. Valverde receives it in a wide position. Oh, what has happened here? Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van de Ven. And it's Eze. He's found a way past. Real chance! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Haaland.
Vitinha. Eze. And it's Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. And Balde. Ambitious ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Fiore. Eze. Here's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinelli, he is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Driving forward. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Strokes it back. No, it's come to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he welcomes it in. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yes. समझाइए उसको.
Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
84 minutes is
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
coming on the field, number 14, Rafinha.
Tries to play it through. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They'll have one final crack at it. Vitinha.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Gordon. Gavi takes a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
India take the lead. Now it's just a question. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has...
No, bro, this is a PC version. डिवीजन 4 में पहला मैच बड़ा ही मजा आने वाला है।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full-backs and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the full-back to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Nicely spread. Back into the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Zaire Emery. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No goals as yet. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Real... And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. York. And this is Hazard. Shoots! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Aos 19 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappé! Mbappé! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Into the channel. And that's put paid to a promising move. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Halbio Leon des Teams. 2 points back. Points. Leon des Teams jogando posicionado e aí se acerta
Zaire Emery. York just eases him off the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Closing in on goal. Chance! And that has fair fizzed. Yamal with the clearance.
Ayan. Anton, ay daw na mo. Ayan.
Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappé finds himself offside. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. A good play on the left-hand side here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedri, out to the right. Sane has it out wide and in space. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior, now it's Mbappé. Great vision. Looking to go deep. Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. Upamecano. And it's Ruben Neves. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they've got rid. Hazard. Oh, they can break here. And here's Lewandowski. And that's a danger. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent chance! And there could be trouble here. And Salah! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Nassaf certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
FC Nassaf in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle. Deftly away. To Hazard. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sané. That's very neat. That's good play. It's a really well-measured ball. Very nicely done. That's going to go a long way. And it's Pedri. Hernandez has it in. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Yamal. Oh, just skips past his man. He's got full. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Messi. This ended up in no man's land. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Flamengo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Lewandowski! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
FC Nassaf can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vinicius Junior coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
FC Nassau are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 10.
सही का रिकॉर्ड दिखाया है
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
सही का याद है
Defending was strong and firm. Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Camisa 11.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good ball over the top. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Chance here to counter. Played into space out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 17. Substituição.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otobert will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior. And here's Palmer. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That pass isn't the best. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. Neuer can get it clear. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Hakimi picks it up out wide. And it's Pedri. Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Otobert! Oh, denied at the last. That's that, the end. FC Nassau can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
तीन विकेट नए खेले बस और अपने पिछले में रोनाल्डो है 2 बनने को बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं खेले हैं राइट एंड लेफ्ट देखते हैं आज इस मैच में क्या परफॉर्मेंस दिखाएंगे वो बंदे.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 6, Adams. Number 22, Martin Cáceres.
Seven number Ronaldo and Cristiano.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Schüller tries to clear. Picked out brilliantly, and it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rodrigo. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Camavinga. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. Now it's Rodrigo. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Greenwood. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Van Bommel conjures time and space where few can. Neymar. Camavinga. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nouri goes back to front. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Greenwood. Van Bommel. And it's Guti. And there's the shot! Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Ronaldo. Greenwood. Decent chance! Shelton is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Guti. And the shot! There it is! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
The goal scorer after 27 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lovely, now then. Guti! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great chance! Spread it left. Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Guti! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kukurea, Camavinga, and Shelton. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here! And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please take some time out to give your support.
Al Nassr in control at half-time, 2-0.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the action is back underway. Van Bommel looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Camavinga. Nicked it back promptly. Out to the right. And that's played in low. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Schutten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is just off target. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Foot in, Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And they win it back again. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Bommel. And it's Rodri. Knocks it into space. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Greenwood looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Nouri is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Mbappé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Yamal. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Bouten. 75 minutes played. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quick look, then plays it in.
Substitution on the field. Number
We
11.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Rodrigo. Number 7, Cristiano
And this is
Ronaldo.
Mohammed Salah.
Coming on the
Guti.
field,
Guti
number 8,
will not want to lose out
Mohammed
here,
Salah.
not against this opponent.
Number 18,
If they want to counter, they could do with more
number
speed.
9, Mbappé.
Glitch with the rangefinder there,
taking place.
and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. And he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. And it's Messi. And it's Ødegaard. To Hazard. Mohammed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is
There will
Hazard.
be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And he's away. Camavinga! Played towards the front line. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evident. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Number 6, Gay. Number 17, William Saliba. Number 95, Alexander-Arnold.
So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, super ball! And the finish! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 4 minutes is number 95, Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Messi. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Right, Raul. Right, Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. India with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Dembele. Played out wide. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This looks promising. Shoots! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Raul. And this is Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He's gone for the shots. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's Rijkaard.
Rijkaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Goulet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi running with the ball. And the ball's gone astray. Raul. Goulet. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball and he's worked it through. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that was vital. Goulet, probing pass. Gehi cuts it out. And this is Messi. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. In by Martinelli. Marquinhos with the clearance. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Arda Goulet. And this is Raul. Raul! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. It won. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
India have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Barella. Barella goes steaming. There's the shot! It's there! what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Goulet, and he's managed to get free. Has crossed in, he rises! Oh, crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, nice touch. Decent chance! India have the chance to go the other way. Martinelli gets into a good position. Gavi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable man. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gehi does well to get it back. Dembele, who's set up 1 goal so far. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Raul. Hazard. Gehi gets a foot in here. Oh, cracking. And a chance! Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
He's through, now is he in? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gavi. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Martinelli. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Goulet. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, delightful ball. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Martinelli, Messi, Yamal. Good take, and is he in? Shot could be on.
2 added minutes
That
has
is
been
expertly
indicated.
dealt with. Szoboszlai. Spinazzola. Spread out to the left. Brilliantly cut out. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Barella picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. India may not have finished with 11, but they...
अरे ये काम करो आप प्लीज। अब क्या करना? ऑन करते गेम लगा ऑफ कर। ये जड़े हैं। बैग लेके भेजो।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from it. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's heaved it away. Batasagi proves just a little bit too strong. York. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's managed to get free. York! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played out to the left flank. Now this could be a chance. That'll be a throw-in. Mohammed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Azar, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Torres. Milan have it back and can go again. Hernandez. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando Torres. Now it's Osimhen. Could be danger here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice. Batasagi. And Bastoni. And it's Bellingham. And Batasagi. Bastoni. Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here. Fernando Torres. Batasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. Driving through the middle. A lovely feeding is Pedri! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Pedri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Hakimi is the guilty party there. And it's Fernando Torres. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. He's through, now is he in? Pedri does really well. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Everyone, please
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries to pass it through. Shot at goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. FC Nassaf go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. York. FC Nassaf have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. York. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And this is Lewandowski. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That has been slung wide. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great... And a chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pedri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Salah. This is promising. Oh, shoot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback? Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's lost his man here. It's played through for him. Now it's Rice. And this is Torres. Zaire Emery gets rid without sophistication. FC Nassau making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hazard. Coming on the field.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Palmer. Now it's Palmer. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. FC Nassau disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Just 5 minutes left. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Now it's Torres. Now it's Mohammed Salah. And he's away. Salah. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Sticks it away! With so little time left, grandstand finish! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And here's Osimhen. Upamecano wins the duel this time. 5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in. Oh, such a clever touch. And no, he's seen through all of that. And the counter is on. Good ball, good take. And he's running through. Real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winner's bullish and belligerent.
What? Sami. Yes. Come on bro, subscribe to my channel and सुबह शेयर भी कर दो यार, जो भी नए बंदे हैं इस चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो, सुबह शेयर भी करते हैं ना, भाई मजा आएगा. थैंक यू सो मच मज एक्सपी वाड़े, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका टीम में जुड़ने के लिए.
India are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. York writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely worked. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Van Bommel. And it's Guti. And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guti, he's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Quarter of an hour played. Tries to pass it through. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that looks a decent ball. Always decent chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
India are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That is a great pick out. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Van Bommel can see things, others simply cannot. York! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well. Guti. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona finding their passes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodri. Azar. Distributed tidily. Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. Cannavaro. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. Guti tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Van Bommel. The most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Half-time getting close now. Hazard pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Makalele gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cross flung into, he rises! No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Probing pass. And Messi! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
York! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
the timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, good spread. Khan punts it upfield. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward, pass somewhat off target. India still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, no joy this time. Nouri is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pings it across. And he's there to clear it. Nouri. Van Bommel. Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Messi is onto this. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Dembele. He has found the way through. Dembele! And yes, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
India get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's been played through. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Messi. Van Bommel. India have it back and can go again. Oh, super! Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Baresi gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Number 18.
And it's Rodri. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Coming on the field, number 10, Donadoni. Number 8, Mohammed Salah. Number 9, Mbappé.
India must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's found a way through. Robertson stood his ground strongly. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
And it's Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. And he's... And Batistuta! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Barcelona making another change here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Picked out brilliantly. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Guti!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Robertson clears it away. That's very neat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Hello attendees, this is a
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India just may have...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Guti opts to... Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, that was vital. India are looking to go forward now. Now it's Maradona. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes short and sharp. He's in a good position here. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's found a way through. That's beautifully weighted. York! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Goal! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India are already... Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Salah. Guti, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caceres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Irwin. So, what can they make of this? To Gerrard. He's in space and looking for options. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bommel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Mohammed Salah. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he get it through?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Guti. Mohammed Salah receives it in a good position here. Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Massaro. India are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he shoots! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely ball and a real chance
There will
now.
be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
India
reminder to
are
let you know
leading
that you'll be able
2-1,
to
but
catch
things are
today's
very
match
much in the balance
broadcast
here.
live on our club's FM station.
So off we go once more. And the shots, it's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And this is Maradona. And this is Neymar. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Maradona. Great ball. Takes a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Maradona. And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
India go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nouri. Mohammed Salah is onto it in a flash. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Guti. Mohammed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohammed Salah!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Oh, this is a great position. Van Bommel. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a sharp pass. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to pass it through. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Cáceres. And here's Mohammed Salah. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xavi Alonso. Irwin. Maradona. Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Maradona. He's looking wide. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Guti, he's picked his way through, and Guti! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Costa Curta. That has not gone well.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for a runner. Neymar is flagged offside. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Volunteers for each
they ended
block,
up with nothing.
please report to the staff room immediately.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
या दूसरे चने को वन मैच खत्म करना भेजना है क्या वाला खत्म हो अपन आखिर
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special...
And Messi! Goal! Israel! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. Adams is fouled. Mohammed Salah. Van Bommel. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. No way through, shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. And it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Neymar really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the left flank. Swept in. Oh, crossbar! Neuer gets it away. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Guti. Guti is a big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Bruyne. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guti delivers. He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Costa Curta with the clearance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. And he whips it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Mohammed Salah! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Mohammed Salah.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Van Bommel. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A lot of space ahead of him. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's the throw. Oh, red, nice interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to...
And a chance! Goal! Israel! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mohammed Salah. Chance here to counter. Now it's Yamal. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bommel. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's got the beating of his man. Neymar. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Rodri. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Doku! And another try! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mohammed Salah.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Doku. Coming on the field is
Donadoni has it in a wide position. Donadoni gets
Substitution
flagged
taking
offside.
place.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Rodri. Well, that's well spotted. Into the channel. Donadoni looking to penetrate opposition line. Shot a goal! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
substitution on the field.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Drop and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappé, there's the shot! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Israel are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappé. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Bommel plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pass somewhat off target. Messi, distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here.
5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Nouri. 5 minutes to add. Now that's well seen too. Rice. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mohammed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for...
Haaland